Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Rowan, aka Kangaskid18, and I am so tired about hearing the same facts on top 10 lists day after day. It's like, you can do something else besides reading off Bulbapedia, right? So, I've made a deep dive into the darkest corners of the internet and found some rare interviews, magazine articles, and more, and come up with 5 insane Pokemon facts that you definitely didn't know. Did you know that the Pokemon Farfetched isn't what you think it is? According to long-lost DIDN, the Pokemon Red and Green beta version, Farfetched is listed as a bird grass type, which is different from its typing today. But there's more, according to its original Pokedex entry in the beta.
It has 1000 IQ, but it needs a host body to help it move around. Wild ducks pick them up and become ensnared by its power.
This implies that the leek is the real Pokemon and not the duck like we all thought, which actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Did you know that the grass starter Pokemon Grookey is based on Sword and Shield art director James Turner's favorite band? He first spoke about it in an interview with Basugasu Bakuhatsu magazine.
I love singing Beastie Boys at karaoke. It's my favourite. I know all 3 of their songs. We was working on designing the starters for Sword and Shield when me and the boys was at a karaoke one night, and I put up that classic tune, Brass Monkey. You know how it goes. Brass Monkey. That funky monkey. I thought to myself, what about instead of Brass Monkey? It was Grass Monkey. I said myself as it in it. As a starter, I was just so chuffed I laughed to myself all night. Still to this day I laugh about it occasionally.
Did you know that the Pokemon franchise is based on creator Satoshi Tajiri's youth? But it's a much more different origin than you might think, according to a rare interview from 1999.
A lot of people think that the Pokemon games were inspired by my childhood bug collection, but that's bullshit. I stopped catching bugs when I was like 10. It's actually a social critique on the nature of capitalism, based on my studies of the Communist Manifesto at university. Think about it. The Pokemon trainer represents the bourgeoisie, while their Pokemon represent the proletariat. The ruling class needs the working class to function, and the more powerful the proletariat Pokemon team is, the better outcome for the bourgeois Pokemon trainer. It's obvious to see that it's simple Marxist philosophy at work.
Indeed it is, Mr. Tajiri. Indeed it is. Did you know that the Sun and Moon legendary Pokemon Lunala is based off a Wild Night Out? It's true! Executive producer Junichi Masuda revealed the Pokemon's origin in an interview with the popular YouTube channel Gamefilator. According to Masuda,
it was after a hard day's work at Game Freak HQ. Me and the boys went into town to grab some drinks. One thing led to another, and there we were doing body shots off some stripper in Shibuya. All of a sudden, Chet-san grabs a bottle of Bacardi, yells bottoms up, and downs the whole thing. That's when I noticed the logo on the bottle. It's a bat flying in front of the full moon. The inspiration struck me so suddenly I had to grab a Sharpie and sketch it on Chet-san's forehead. He was passed out after drinking so much, so he had no idea. But we brought him into the staff meeting the next day, and everybody loved it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again.
do you know what the theoretical rarest shiny Pokemon in the world is? We can actually do some cool math to find out. The odds of getting 2 shiny Spinda in Generation 3 with the exact same gender, nature, IVs, color pattern, birthday, favorite food, taste in music, thoughts on the ongoing crisis in Burma, and ability is approximately 1 in 9 decillion, 748 nonillion, 660 octillion, 400 septillion, and 42.
Never tell me the odds.
Alright, Mr. Spaceman, but according to my notes, that is tantamount to being mathematically impossible. So, like, why even bother? Alright guys, that'll do it for this edition of 5 insane Pokemon facts that you definitely didn't know. I'll be sure to shit out some other video every day based on stuff I read on Bulbapedia, or 4chan, or even some fan art I stole off Instagram simply because it'll please the YouTube algorithm. Until next time guys, as always, smell you later.